What's poppin', y'all?
What's up with it?
What's going on, dog?
You know.
Back with another one.
Giraffe pussy.
But
Ladies and gentlemen.
They said the third one was so good.
Hey,
I had to come back for
Yeah.
hey.
So the new edition, if you want to call it that, because you know you've been on fucking every episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
But nah, man, we had to like just have you a part of this show. You know what I'm saying? Because you the homie.
Yeah, and the thing about
And the energy is just dope. So
Big facts.
and the big fact is the big
oh
part
wait,
of something.
bro, we didn't do the. It's your boy Los.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Hold up.
yeah,
Slow
we
it
did.
down.
Slow it down.
I just
Alright,
let's
so
try this
good.
again.
Oh
Oh shit!
shit!
Yeah. It's your boy Los,
Your man Big Cody.
and this is the Los and Big Cody show.
The Los
All
and Big
right.
Cody show.
Yo, the vibes was just there though,
But the
so
vibe-
it is what it is.
Yeah, I guess we had to get the introduction out the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Yeah.
And like I said, it's like when you get part of a vibe, part of a team, just be appreciated and just know your role. And I know
Right.
the role I play in is I guess giraffe pussy. Something is gonna start.
Hashtag giraffe pussy.
Yeah,
Hey.
we need to get paid for that.
Nah, listen.
But yeah, man, how was everybody's week? You know what I'm saying? How was everybody's week going?
Oh, so
Work,
you
all
like
of
to
that
pick
shit.
back up?
Well, after the hospital joint, I've been back to work doing doubles. You know what I'm saying? Trying to
Mm.
get back to the flow and the rhythm and all that. So
That's
What-
money.
what I do is like I got the whole like what's that joint? The waist, the brace joint for the waist.
Back
and all,
brace.
The back
I saw.
joint.
I saw you.
Yeah,
I saw your
bro.
picture
So
with that.
I don't play
That's
around.
real. Nah, I
so
feel you.
what I do is like I bring the heating pad, and the heating pad got these little massage balls, and it could like rotate and it like vibrates at the same time, and it heats it up. So when I'm doing my kiosks, for people who don't know what this is like CNA talk. Like that's paperwork that you just gotta fill out for the resident. Excuse me. But after that, you know, I'm doing all that. I gotta literally sit in a chair, plug it in, and let it massage my back, the left side of my kidney. Because when I'm doing it, the left side of my kidney tenses up now. You know, so I gotta be careful. I only did 2 doubles this week. I would usually do 3 or 4. But I gotta break them up now because you know at the end of the day it's all about health. But I've been doing good though. After all, like you know how I do, I'm gonna work at the end of the day, but I ain't gonna work myself to death. That's the whole thing about it.
I'm happy to hear that. For real.
Word.
And I'm so happy that you didn't catch the Rona because New York was lit.
It was lit with Rona. It was lit with Rona, but my
Nah, how was your you got some good news, bro? What's
Oh, yeah.
You know
So,
what I'm saying?
news at 10.
That's it.
Nah, but yeah, man, I don't know. You know, for those of you guys who tuned in last time, I was unemployed, but today, well, technically yesterday, because it's after midnight, you know, Yawa.
Man.
Niggas say Yawa. Niggas at a job
Yawa.
now, you heard?
Let's go, dog. Time to get that money.
Word up. Word. But yeah, I mean, that's what my week has been. It's just, you know, I started the job yesterday. Excuse me, I'm drinking this water. Anyway, but yeah, it's just kind of been a slow week, and I'm just looking forward to the next week is all.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
What about you, Los?
Same old shit. Different day. You know what I mean?
See, you got that drink
I just
over
been-
there.
Oh yeah, this
No endorsements, though.
those what they say in Harry Potter?
The one we do not speak of.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about what I'm drinking.
Nah.
Yeah,
Since I never got
Matter of
that
fact, can you turn your
sponsorship.
bottle around? We about to
Yeah.
blur that shit.
Oh, we gotta
Yeah.
blur this out too.
Yeah.
I'm drinking Jesus juice.
Hey, nah, but go ahead.
Nah, man, it's been an interesting week. You know what I mean? But I mean the world's just been interesting recently, bro.
Man, who you
Like-
telling?
Fucking, we was talking about this earlier about like how impactful like sports is to like getting justice heard. You know what I mean for individuals. So I think that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Everybody taking, excuse me. Everybody, well, not everyone, but majority of like sport teams and shit are like taking a stand towards it. They're doing their videos. They're not doing
Social
playoffs.
injustice. That's what's up.
I think that's fire, bro.
That was a tragic situation. I do want to talk about it a little bit later, but speaking of tragic situations, and I kind of see a segue for sports. I'm gonna drop the name Jackie Robinson. Y'all know who that is?
Oh yeah,
of course.
All right,
That's bro.
That's the homie.
Isn't today? Wasn't today?
Yesterday,
or technically yesterday?
But you know what the fucked up part about yesterday is?
What?
Chadwick Boseman died yesterday.
Get the fuck out of here.
Dead serious.
That's legit.
I'm not even joking,
bro. Where's my bro? Don't tell me that, bro.
You talking about the dude that run?
The dude that played Jackie Robinson, Black Panther.
Swear, it was colon cancer.
Are you kidding me?
You talking about the dude that played T'Challa?
Yes, bro.
Yeah. I don't mean to laugh. I'm laughing at Austin's face. I swear I wish I could see it. Like,
no, because
wait,
I had to think about who he was at first.
Wait, hold on, bro.
Yeah, I'm not even.
You,
bro.
Is that confirmed?
Yeah, I wanted to say this shit for the past hour, but I was like, nah, let me wait.
It's confirmed he dead, yo.
Colon cancer. I'm about to pull it up for y'all.
He had that joint on.
Yeah, pull that. You gotta pull that up for me, bro. I gotta see that physically, dog.
Bro, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
I mean, right now I just got Instagram shit. It's not gonna be on TMZ.
How
shit,
ironic.
On Jackie Robinson Day,
he dies. That was his first role, wasn't it?
That was his the thing
or
about
his breakout role.
He played in Cold Case, right? As a little segmented apart. He played like a mayor, right?
I mean, we could just go on Instagram
Hold on,
right now.
bro. Let me stop.
If y'all want to trust Washington Post and stuff like that.
Phone on that charger, cuz.
Oh, yeah, it's on already.
Are you kidding me, bro? He was how old was he? He wasn't even that old.
42. Bro, that was.
Are you kidding me, bro?
That
time out, bro. I just got time out.
Hey, if that's not
time out, bro. Wait, time out. Time out.
Martin Lawrence just put it. He said,
Hold
I'm
on.
beyond shocked to hear of the passing of Chadwick can't even say his name right now, bro, because I'm so mad.
But hold on. Time out. Time out, bro.
That's a higher power right there, man.
Look, Mike Epster's posted. Everybody posted.
How did I not, bro?
Because we ain't been on our phones this whole time,
yo. That's true.
We've been setting up.
Time out, bro. You mean to tell me?
Is having a moment right here,
bro? Because I'm legit blown away by this, bro.
Yeah.
This is wild, Joe. Bro, literally.
He was 42 years old. He passed away on
Jackie Robinson Day, and he's 42 years old.
And that was Jackie's number, right? 42?
That was his number, 42.
Yeah, that was his number, bro.
And he died at 42
on Jackie Robinson Day.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy,
bro.
Yo.
Coincidence, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, colon cancer this whole time. Nobody never knew.
I mean, I didn't know.
That's that's crazy, yo.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have dropped the bomb so early, but I've been anxious to tell y'all. It's I was scheming his phone was dead and your phone was like plugged into the charger. So I'm like, all right, they haven't said anything, so they probably don't know. And I was like, they're not checking their phone, so I'm like, damn, I want to say something to somebody.
T'Challa is dead.
Yeah, man. So
the Black Panther is dead, yo.
Did he die in the movie?
He played James Brown as well. Bro, anything empowering he has been a part of, bro.
So we're going to just say this out right.
Wait, time out. I'm really,
rest in peace,
bro. For real, bro. He's from DC too, I believe.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy, yo. And the man was just getting his shine because
his recognition.
Like I said, I first saw him on Cold Case, and he played this mayor that died. It's a TV show. It's a cop show, right?
Bro, hold on, with the shorty with the blonde hair.
Yeah,
bro, I love that show.
That show because
Side note, bro, if anybody's listening, if you want to get me something for my birthday, get me that DVD set, please. I swear, that's one of my favorite shows.
Yeah, because it's like Law and Order, but it's not. Because it's
shit.
Bro, that's real, bro. He really died.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's
gone.
Bro, 2020. Man, fuck 2020.
Yeah, fuck 2020 all the way around.
Bro.
All the way around, cuz. Fuck this. I really this.
Bro, this year
sucked. The Lebanon bombing. Bro, it's every month has been
from
crazy.
When Cody, from the point, from when Kobe Bryant passed away.
Yeah.
And on has just been ass,
Matter of fact, no. Actually, I don't know about.
Dog.
I don't know if y'all know. No, go ahead.
It was when Nip died.
Oh yeah,
that was 19. That was 2019. But yeah.
That was downhill. That's when it started.
No, because that's a very good point. Because
that's when COVID-19 came up. The
1 year anniversary was this year too, so it was that shit hit hard too. But
that's crazy, bro.
What was I gonna say about 2020 is, I mean, there's a girl, I don't know, y'all probably don't know, her name was Lexi. She died on January 1st, 2020. And like, bro, when I tell you back when I first was living in Jersey, 2018, when I first, I found out about her shortly before that. But bro, like I would like fall asleep, like listening to her music. And I found out she died January 1st. I'm like, damn, like the year is off to a terrible start. And then I think somebody else passed away January 6th. And then the Kobe Bryant thing, like I was in LA when he died. Like it was mad weird, bro. Like I'm on a train passing by, like going to downtown LA. And people on their phones like, yo, you heard about Kobe? Is it real? Is it like exactly how you going? And it's like, it's like, damn, like ever since January, bro. I mean, even before that, but like since January 1st, 2020, just terrible news.
Honestly, though, it's like, I just posted this on Facebook like a couple days ago. I said, like, really stop having like bad terms with the people you love, because that, and the post is saying death is random. And I just posted that 2 days ago saying death was random. So basically, like, if you got anything to say to somebody that you love, or if you feel like you got to get something out and, like, you really got to break down something to somebody, get it out today. You know what I'm saying? Call that.
Like, I got a couple cousins to call.
Bro, we really got it, bro. And take more pictures with people, bro.
Videos,
like,
too.
no bullshit. Videos. Bro, we need more pictures, bro. It's like back in the day in the 90s and shit like that, bro.
Even before that.
But I'm just saying, like, us growing up, like, pictures was everything. You know what I mean?
Remember those like dusty ass pictures that you can't really see shit, but you, that little one right there, that's Uncle Jeremy. Like those
shit all smeared
but like bro, that was a tradition, you know, and I think that needs to be revamped. I totally agree with you.
That's crazy though, because the man really was just getting his shine,
bro.
Yeah,
I'm like this speechless about this.
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
I really don't have the right words to even like. That's crazy.
The crazy thing is, bro, is you forget, like, we're so used to living that you forget sometimes, or don't even think, like, yo, people can die.
Yeah, no, like, bro, we're all gonna be dead one day, and it's so crazy. Like,
yeah, and like you, and people get like, it shocks me sometimes. Like, or some people you think will never die. Yeah. Like when Michael Jackson died, I'm like, I was like, Michael Jackson died?
I cried. I'm gonna be honest,
bro. I think everybody cried, bro. Or if you didn't cry, bro, you're not human.
Yeah, you didn't have a soul.
Like, not cry, but like at least feel something, bro. He has touched, like, he's been through every generation, bro.
Seriously,
and he's still going through generations.
You still,
but like
his
when Kobe died, when Bernie Mac died,
I teared up,
bro. It still doesn't feel like Bernie Mac died, bro. I can go watch a video right now of Bernie Mac.
I'd be like, damn, I forget he's dead.
I was
exactly.
Really
I'm saying
exactly, bro.
Same thing with Kobe.
I forgot Kobe, bro, because his birthday was not too long ago. Yeah. I forgot Kobe passed away, bro, until I seen like everyone posting recipes, Kobe, blah blah blah, happy birthday, and I'm just like,
but this is crazy. Like, honestly, like I said, you really have to look at life at a full circle, and then, you know, God don't make no mistakes. You know, I'm not saying you can't question it. I mean, to be honest with you, it's a sad thing, but this happened to show everybody, like, look, if he could get taken away, we all can, you know, and it can happen that quick. It can happen that easy. Like, it's crazy.
To the wise, I mean, I'm not even joking on his situation because death is serious, but colon cancer generally is avoidable, man. So if for just gotta, health is wealth. Is what I'll say. Health is wealth.
It is.
But on a lighter note,
scary, bro.
On a lighter note, to try and, you know, bring positivity back into it, or I guess humor. I kind of feel compelled to watch Black Panther because I still haven't seen it.
Word?
What? I still
haven't seen that, John? Oh, you gotta watch
bro,
that.
Bro, you have to watch that.
That's
I can't believe you.
And I wanted to see.
I'm watching that tonight.
21 Bridge. Matter of fact, shout out to
bro. I'm gonna have to look up. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the James Brown joint, the Jackie Robinson joint.
I got chills, bro.
I'm gonna have to.
That literally gave me chills.
Yeah, I have chills now.
I got chills, bro, thinking about this shit.
I can't even believe that, bro. You dropped a heavy one.
That's a heavy. You are good. You're good.
Off the rip.
You're good. Look, man. If I didn't I say everybody plays a role in this podcast, and when I said this on Wednesday, remember I was like, man, Cody sleep.
Yeah, I was just about to say
I know he has maybe 5 more topics than we do. Because we came up
crazy.
with our own. Yeah, we did, but it still was like you need that other.
Yeah,
You know what I mean,
bruh.
bro?
I mean,
That's crazy. I don't even know what
rest in peace, man.
Yeah, rest in peace,
For
man.
real, dog.
For real, rest in peace. Yo.
That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
I'm really blown away right now. Like
Yeah,
legit
that took,
blown
like,
away.
that took
Like,
everything out.
That
of me.
when you went with Jackie Robinson, bro, I was not expecting you
Yeah,
to say
I
that.
saw an opportunity for a segue, so I
Which
just went
is so
for it.
crazy.
Yeah.
But speaking of like I guess demises, do you guys have like a desired travel location or like retired desire, like where you would want to like, I don't know,
To retire?
yeah, like a
Bro, I would I don't have like a place exactly, but I would love to have like a year-round cruise. Like just be on a cruise for a year
yeah.
and just like hit islands and like be on a boat. Like
I'm not paying no phone bill. I'm not paying nobody rent.
Like I'll holler at y'all. I'll see y'all next year type
Yeah.
shit. Like I
no,
would love to
you
do
even
something
look
like
for
that.
me.
Like me and Keisha just chilling out in the Bahamas or some shit. You know what I mean? The kids is grown. I ain't got to worry about shit. Grandpa ain't gonna be here. You go take them kids over that way.
Goddamn.
You go take them kids over that way. That's how it would be.
What about
Josh
you,
gonna come
Oz?
with some.
I don't have a location, but I would like to like. You said retirement.
Yeah, like you know, whatever retirement is to you, whether you 60, 70, 50,
I would
whatever,
like to,
40.
The location really don't mean nothing. I would like to retire like with a peace of mind. Wherever I'm at, it has to be a peace of mind. You feel me? Because living in chaos in a chaotic world, you could live anywhere in you could like have like I like Florida, Miami, Atlanta. Like I would like to retire there, but if it ain't peaceful, it don't matter where I'm at. So it's,
Right.
I always say I want to retire with a peaceful mind first, and then if I could just think off of a location, probably if I'm single still, gonna be Miami. I want to see the butt naked Jones. I'm gonna be Trick Daddy out there, Jones. This boy always got a young Jones up.
too, so
Right.
Yeah, he's like, hey,
Yo,
bro.
he gonna have the one gold chain.
Yeah, like yo,
With
he
the
don't-
shirt tucked in.
any gold teeth?
Nah, not
You gonna have that one in the
bottoms.
front?
I had
you
the
gonna-
bottoms.
you
I
gonna
do the
have
bottoms.
I thought you were gonna have the one old school joint with
Nah, I
the
do
one.
I haven't made my way to Miami yet.
Yeah, Miami lit.
I'm
You know what
trying to
saying?
go out there
when it's
time to go
Miami
out there.
lit. But
I definitely gotta like go to more states. Like I think the
Yeah.
furthest I've been statewise was Boston. I think that was like the furthest.
I ain't know.
Anything
East
like
Coast.
off to
You
the
haven't-
west.
You haven't been off the East Coast outside
No.
of going to like PA that one time, which is
That's still the East Coast.
Yeah.
But nah, the that's as far as
No,
that's as far as
my
that's as far as I've gone was fucking
Boston.
north, bro.
I've never been up there.
What
Bro,
about?
I have yet
Boston
to
was
gone
cool,
out there.
but
Yeah.
bro,
I mean,
that shit was racist.
Yeah, it's racist as hell. I was about to say that. It's racist shit.
I
out
used
there,
to have a
bro.
homegirl
Bro,
who lived
the
up there. She don't
hotel
live out
we
there
was
no more,
in,
though.
they checked us out a day before we were supposed to
Oh,
leave,
yeah,
bro.
You niggas got to go.
Yeah.
They
Wow,
burned
Bro,
the
they
shit.
checked us out. We woke up Saturday, bro, just chilling. Like, oh man, that was dope. Saw Maze Radio, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Just
Shout
thinking
out to
like,
Maze,
right.
Figs, all of them.
And I was just sitting there like, yo, this is cool.
Yeah.
He's just like, I hear the little email notification, bling bling. She's like, they checked us out. I'm like, what do you mean they checked us out? They checked us out of our room.
Damn.
I said, what? Bro, I would love to know if anybody has been to a hotel where they check you out. Like,
That's terrible.
They was
bro,
in there.
we didn't do nothing. We was barely in there. We just came to sleep.
That's
like-
the problem. They was in there. There was
Bro, there was
Susie Beth
issues from
and
the
them was
rip,
like,
bro.
fuck that. Susie Beth was like, you two niggas.
The crazy thing was the
go.
manager, bro, was
Got to
Indian,
go.
bro, and he was the only one. He was literally the only one there that was talking to us like a
Oh, yeah.
human,
Yeah.
or like that we weren't dumb or some shit. Like,
That's crazy.
That
It was
is
wild,
crazy,
bro.
though. I would have been snapping though. I'd have been like, listen. I'd have been like, put the chains on the doors. It's the Sam's.
Mr. Sands,
I got some need on me shit.
I definitely want to do more traveling, like,
Yo.
state by state traveling. But before we go into that, for me though, as far
Yeah,
as
where
like
would you
a retired desire, it's always been Amalfi Coast, Italy, man.
Oh,
I
Always
should've known you was
been
gonna say
Amalfi
that.
Coast, but I mean,
is that all right? So let me ask you this: because I think my uncle was telling me about this. Is that the joint? Is that the place where like, or the sun hits the ice or some shit? It does something with the sun and like the lights, the sky like lights up weird or like it's.
I think that's Norway. I could be wrong. I'm not. And it's
He
like
told me it was
green and
Italy.
stuff.
He told me it was Italy.
I don't know.
Because he said he's been there to see it before.
That's what's up.
Well, but I don't know if it's a Amalfi Coast.
To my knowledge, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like it's always been like a thing for like me and my friends. And just a quick shout out to Andrew Plains, man, because well, actually, to be honest, Keisha was the one who put us on to the location. As a matter of fact, fun fact. And G5 flight to Amalfi Coast, like shout out to Suavemente, like yeah, nah, we just been talking about it since like 2013, and it's like just kind of like a desired place.
Yeah, I'm surprised Suave hasn't like been there. But that you think that's a place you would want to retire or really?
Yeah, the reason why is like if you I mean,
because I feel like
never been
to retire, you would be there for like the rest of your life. I'm guessing, but when you would have to learn like another language. I'm not trying to like talk you out of it or anything. I'm just trying to like.
Oh no,
I'm just thinking like, huh?
I said I'm headstrong, bro. I'm already convinced. Like,
it's like me thinking like, would I, like you said Amalfi Coast, and that's in Italy.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm thinking like, would I go somewhere where I don't know the language and then have to learn it? Like that's how I was just trying to process it.
Yeah, I mean, well, the fun thing about me though is I look forward to like learning new things, whether or not I dedicate myself to fluently seeking to learn new languages.
I could totally see you with the like Nezzy, like, bro, that shit would be crazy.
Yo, I was just about to say that, like, I'm gonna just go visit Cody. Yeah, nigga named Cody no more. Yeah.
What was
my Italian name?
Codiano. Yeah, Don Calucci. That nigga's a Don over there. You seen this nigga?
Lord of mercy. Oh, y'all see what they trying to do to me?
Yeah, you got
but it'll be dope. You gonna have the pencil. Oh no, that's France.
Or the joint. You ever seen The Godfather? Like when they just doing favors, just going in there. They were like Corleone. We all did. I'm like, what the hell? This shit's crazy.
That's another.
That'd be cool, man. That's cool.
Don't crucify me, y'all. I have never seen any of the Godfather movies either.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I seen one.
But
and that shit was long.
To be fair,
was it like the first one like 4 hours?
It was 4 hours. I watched this joint with my dad, right? It's Godfather. I'm like, all right, cool. I think it's like 2 hours. I'm like, yo, I done took a piss. I done left and took a piss, got some chips, got a meal. I mean, this joint is like a long movie, but if you watch, I like The Godfather when I was young, but now being older and like knowing my race and all that, I really don't support The Godfather because there's a part in The Godfather. If you listen when they're about to sell heroin, when they're getting out of the number game, and they said sell it to the blacks, they're animals anyway. They kill each other.
Right.
So my thing is, people like that's how things are, and if you look at it within rap, we always embrace that mob mentality,
right?
Like The Godfather is people say that in their lyrics all the time, but they really didn't fuck with us. They ain't mess with us. You know what I mean, they looked at us as animals. You know what I'm saying? Like they said. So, like The Godfather, definitely watch it just because it's just like, you know, Al Pacino in that joint. You know what I mean? It's definitely a classic. You know what I'm saying? But always take heed of how they viewed us. That's why I like Frank Lucas more than anybody. Frank, I don't condone what Frank Lucas did. I just like how his business wise was that I would be the supplier to the mob instead of the mob supplying to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I always
become an asset.
Yeah. But see, with that though, is he was supplying the mob, but the mob was selling to his own people.
So he was losing all.
So he was losing.
He was
losing regardless.
And then the thing about it is, he was winning.
My thing is like, what is the point of doing that if you get rich? They get you money, you get rich off the money they're giving you, and then your community goes to shit, and now you trying to put money into it. So who's really winning?
They are.
They're fucking winning.
It's the thing about it has always been.
That's crazy.
That been our history for years, though. You know, for real. Go ahead.
You know what I was thinking about though, and I'm totally uninterested in like the whole Black Lives Matter movement as a movement. I just wanted to say that first and foremost, but
can I ask you why?
Yeah,
I'll get into it in a second. But we have to remember, not every black person was a slave. They didn't take all of Africa, and they didn't sell all of Africa. And I just feel like there's other sides to the reality of racism, and let me be clear though. I hear what you're saying. I totally agree with you, but I also just want to remind people generally that like it doesn't have to all be bad. Like all black people aren't bad. All black people aren't just animals. We all don't kill each other. Like look at us. We're here in unison now. You know what I'm saying? Right. And it's like I was talking to the dude at my job today, and he was talking about this pretty much the same thing. Like we were talking about Asian people because there were some Asian people at the spot, and he was like, "You're gonna have to speak to them more than once because like they just be in their own zone." And I was like, I'm used to that. I'm from Flushing, Queens. Like down the block from my neighborhood, like 10 minutes from my hood is the biggest Chinatown in the United States.
Yeah.
So like Flushing Main Street, last stop on the 7 train. If you know, like that is the biggest. It's bigger than the Chinatown in Manhattan. You know what I'm saying? But I say that to say, in its entirety, that just I don't want to turn this into like a know your worth. I'm preaching to the people, but like just like we just all have to remember like we don't have to let the past define us. We don't have to let other people's opinions define us. You know what I'm saying? If you are right with who you are, and you're right with the people you got around you, then live that best life. Live that version of that life, because whether or not you're remembered by the masses or not, bro, that shit is not really important. As long as you leave a footprint with the people around you and the next generation under you can be good, to me, that's the purpose of life.
It's definitely the purpose. That's like right there how you said it. I couldn't say any better. And for the ones that honestly are living that street life or a bad life that is negative, that lives in the hood, you gotta understand. Sometimes people don't understand that man's circumstances.
Yeah.
See, we talk about Frank Lucas, and we talk about like, well, how do you know? Like, he was supplying the mob, but he was breaking down his community. But at the same time, if you look at it, they put us in the project. Why do you think you called it a project?
Projects.
Yeah. Like for real, like if you think about it in America, why project is there a poor city in every part in America? And who was in that poor city though?
Yeah.
Us.
Yep.
So if you put us in a poor city, but you throw money at it too at the same time, because that's all the hood is. You feel what I'm saying? Some want opportunity, some want to get out, but at the same time, people just scratching and surviving, right?
Yeah. Traditionalism.
Yeah. But you can't, and I just look at it like when I see somebody's story, you do got some people that just ain't shit, but then you got some people that's out there that's be like, yo, he hustled, he did this, he came home, and they just put that finger at him. We're like, well, why did he do that? Think about it. If you look at the hood and you do statistically speaking, the dad's either in the graveyard, he's in the cell, and the mother's doing a double working, or she might be a fiend. And then that young man got a little brother, little sister, so now he got to be the provider.
You become the product of your environment.
Yeah, he looked right there. Yeah,
go ahead. With the trap part, because it's not all bad. There's a trap part in traditionalism, because the way of the hood, bro, in most cases, you kind of just go with the flow. You as everybody knows, as a kid, kids pick up on what they see. You know what I'm saying? So like if you're seeing stuff like that early on and it's normal, that's what life is to you. You know what I'm saying? Like not saying like you're going to grow up and be a killer or robbing niggas or doing drugs or whatever, but like that's going to be normal. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. I don't want to get too far into it, but like let's say you grow up to be successful, you're like one of the ones who just so happen to make it out, and then you get in a situation where there is racism, where it's like, well, I thought black people were this way, and then you kind of, in my opinion, I feel like it can be justified. It's like, hold up, you know what I'm saying? Like this is my normal, this is like my reality, but in all actuality, the negative part of the traditionalism doesn't have to be. So the reason why I'm even saying this is because everything you said is true, bro. And I just feel like to help, I feel like just have to get knowledge in the projects and the poor parts, you know, because people give up on themselves. The world's gonna give up on people. People gave up on me, you know, not everybody, but I'm just saying, like, but once you know, because if you don't know what you don't know, but once you know, you can be unstoppable, son. Like, you can be unstoppable.
The whole thing could be unified too, as well. If the knowledge is dropped and that crab in the barrel mentality gets out of the hood, then we all can make it right. But that would take a long time because only time, honestly, and it's a shame when black people really come together is when tragic comes together.
Unfortunately,
it's when tragic things happen, right? And then it's like when a black person kill another black person, it's just the laws of the hood. It's an unwritten law that we all just abide by. Yeah. I mean, it is
no
what it is.
And all that bullshit
and all that shit. You know what I mean? And it's
Shout
just
listen here, dog. I'm gonna make this known. I'm gonna make this known off the rip, bro. Like off the rip. I'm not going to jail for nobody, bro. Nobody, bro. Cause you think if the shoe was on the other foot, they would not hell no. As soon as they get behind cells, it's a wrap. I'm not going to jail for nobody, and nobody should want me to go to jail for them.
So nobody should ever put you in that
position.
position. Like, you gotta look at it. If you know your man is a 9-to-5er, he's not in the streets at all. Don't tell him to take that ride with you. That you would tell the street.
Right.
Yeah, I mean because that's the one thing.
I'm not going. I got too much responsibility to go to jail for somebody else, bro. I'm sorry. If I'm going to jail, it gotta be something that I did. Something.
But I didn't there's no stand up and no more. And what I mean with guys, there's no more stand up guys. I put it like this: it was a situation where my cousin and my older brother got pulled over. Cops came. My cousin had some stuff on him. My brother, I think, just had like a blunt on him or something like that. My cousin, and I think a little bit of like weed. My cousin was like, "Yo, just give me all that too. You might as well just charge me with that as well," because he already had something more than that. So instead of, he said, "Don't even lock him." Like, instead of getting they locked him up anyway. I mean, my brother, he wasn't only gone for like a month. He came home, but he took that time because he's like, "Look, you the one that picked me up. You're the one that took me where I needed to go, and I had all this stuff on me. So if I had it on me, it doesn't even matter what you have. I might as well just take it anyway because you picked me up regardless. I put you in this predicament." So even if he did put him in a messed up predicament, at least he was a stand-up guy to take everything. Right. You understand? It's no more code and ethics no more. Yeah. Like, if I know, like, if I'm hustling, why would I tell a regular guy that clocks in and out to take a ride with me if I'm not going to use them?
Like, you're just setting you're setting yourself up, because it's like you putting somebody who's not supposed to be in that situation in that position, bro.
Exactly.
Right.
Like, you got to be more. If you're living that lifestyle or a lifestyle, bro, you got to know what comes with it, bro.
Right.
So if you're not prepared for everything that comes with it, bro, everything that comes with it, bro, sit your monkey ass down and learn how that shit go, because you gonna fuck around and think shit is willy nilly. Put somebody else in a situation who don't got nothing to do with nothing. Get caught up in your nonsense, and you expect it, and then you not gonna see no jail time. You just expect niggas to sit up for you.
Bro, here's the thing.
You crazy?
Yo,
here's the thing.
Crazy.
Here's the thing.
What's up?
Whenever I got into anybody's car, bro, Uber driver, I didn't care. I didn't pay attention to what they was doing. In my head, if they got some shit going on, I know nothing. Like, that's it. I came here and that's it. I don't know shit that this dude got. If he got a body in the trunk, I don't know. I'm not going to jail for nobody, bro.
And that's
especially for some shit that I'm not involved in.
Not
tricky too. You but listen,
bro. No, I'm sorry, man.
Goodness. This shit is getting me mad because I learned early with a situation like this that thankfully I was able to get out of with, I guess, a slap on the wrist or whatever. But it's like, bro, like that shit just bothers the fuck out of me. I don't want to get into details, and I'm definitely not going to say no names. But it's like I was locked up with somebody. This is like we're talking like 10 years ago. I'm locked up with this person that I low-key grew up with, and he was explaining to me like his situation, and he got locked up for some shit that somebody else did, and son was doing, I think he had to do like 18 years or some shit like that. It's been 10 years now.
Nah, but, bro, I'm sorry.
But like I say that to say, it's like, bro, like I just can't see how. Not even his situation, but other situations, bro. Like, why would you put somebody that you're supposed to love and fuck with in a situation,
right?
And let
why
them
would
sit
you?
up?
Yeah, so you can keep continuing to do the same old bullshit you was doing before.
That
The
shit
person
don't
who
make
had
no
nothing to do
sense.
with it gets locked up.
That shit
Fuck
don't make no
that, bro.
sense.
And that whole,
Fuck
I'm a
that,
stand
bro.
up nigga, and I took that time. Here goes the thing. That's the thing about it. Time is everything. So that man is free. You out here
on the same bullshit.
And the thing, and the messed up thing is that's why I was like, I stay to the ones that's loyal to me.
Mm-hmm.
See, the people I'm prepared to go to prison. I don't want to go to prison. I don't want to go to jail. But let's keep it real. If something happens where the law has to be broken, what just happened, bro?
I don't know.
The battery.
Oh, the battery probably died.
So at the end,
That's crazy.
That's crazy,
Quick
bro.
update.
Quick update.
The
That
one
joint,
light that we had on just died.
yeah, that joint was crazy, bro. That joint, I was like, oh, it got dark in here.
Shit, 2020 for real, you heard?
2020 for real. It got dark.
Yeah, I gotta apologize because I lost track of what you were saying, to be honest. But
Nah. And the thing about
helps a
the
little bit.
thing though, like I said though, is like, I'm not trying to go to prison. I'm not trying to go to jail. But
yeah.
if the law has to be broken, it's for family. Family only. If someone,
I mean, I would go to jail if I
Yeah.
have to defend my family, of
if
course.
if you would like call my phone, well, I'll be mad, but you'd be like, yo, I'm doing life, but someone did something to Eli, your son. You know what I'm saying? I'd be
yeah.
like, that's different. That's
Right.
logical. But
Right.
if you was like, yo, Oz, I got locked up for what? You know, man, this nigga just, he had all this coke. He threw it in my lap. And I said, I'm going to be a real nigga.
And take the charge.
And take the charge. I'm going to be like, you are the dumbest.
You a real stupid nigga.
It's real.
Bruh.
And that's the
Let
same.
somebody, bro.
I
Let somebody
can't.
throw some shit in my lap, bro. We are scrapping
Sidebar.
ASAP.
I ain't gonna put this name out there, but remember I was telling you that. Remember I told you that situation. I ain't gonna
Baby.
put his name out
Nah,
there.
don't put no names out.
But so Pete, this when I was living in the hotel with my ex and all that. So Pete, remember that situation with who do I smoke with all the time?
okay.
You know what I'm saying? So Pete, the situation. So the situation was the cop was behind us, right? We went in this little development. Because I said, yo.
Oh, I do remember.
Because I told him, I said, I don't want to smoke in the hotel premises because I don't know more because, the cops be rolling up. Dog, we live here. I don't want to get, kicked out. None of that. I said, let's just go somewhere else. Matter of fact, I told him, let's go to your spot. Like, just go down to your spot. Go to, whatever. Nah, let's go to this development. Long story short, we get out of the development. We see the boys. I said, look, there go the boys. I put the seatbelt on. He said, no, we good. I said, all right.
First mistake. Second mistake.
So we bust that Lizzie. That cop get right behind us. Next thing you know is I got a jar of butt on my lap talking about get rid of it. Get rid of it. Mind you, y'all, I didn't grab it. I didn't purchase this bud. It wasn't mine. It's in my lap. And I'm looking at him like, really?
I would have went to jail, to be honest. I'm gonna let you finish your story.
So
I
Pete,
would have went to jail.
so
bro.
Pete, I just looked at him and thank God the cop went past us because it was going to actually the cop went past us because it was going to a call. And I looked at him. I said,
Nigga.
really, really, this is how we doing it. So my thing is, I said, listen, if you ain't willing to do the time or whatever, but my thing is, my man, what time would you even would have did off a jar of bud? That's a fine. So you throwing jars of bud off of fines. So imagine something real happens.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
You put me in a very tough situation.
And my thing is with that is when you get put in that predicament, yo,
Hey,
you just look at it like, hey, man, you already know when it comes to certain situations, you gotta. God opens your eyes to certain situations sometimes. You know, and then that's just. I'm gonna leave it that one. Go ahead.
I'm
Cody.
letting Carlos know. I'm letting Austin know, and I'm letting everybody listening. If you're ever riding with me, and I'm driving or I'm the passenger, if you ever throw something on my lap, bro, and the cops is behind us, if I'm driving, I'm slamming on the brakes, pulling over. I'm gonna wave the cops down and I'm gonna beat the shit out you.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was about to say.
Bro,
If somebody
I'm
throw
like,
some shit on me.
I'm gonna let them know. Come and arrest me in like 5 minutes because this dumbass nigga over here just tried some compromise and shit, and I don't get down like that, bro.
I'm not, bro.
Take me to jail now.
That's what I'm saying.
It's the way he did it though. He did it with the slide and the dip. Like he just, it was like I'm chilling. And now people like, yo, the cops right behind us, cuz if they yule us, you already know what it is. I'm just preparing for them. Like, it's going to happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
This shit got me mad for you, bro.
So
I'm tight right now.
So peep. It's just like this, though. It was like, he was like this. Get rid of it. I said, oh, you want some running Cunningham
You know what I would have grabbed that
shit.
joint. You get rid of it.
Nah, I would have just tossed that shit out. No. Don't toss it out the window.
Don't be the one to toss it out the window.
You know what my ex said? She was just like, yo, why you just then just like fake toss it out the window and just put it in your pocket? You know what I'm saying? And just, fuck, you would have got rid of it. I should have listened to it that day. I ain't keeping 100 because I was really.
But what if you would have got pulled over? Then you would have.
See, that's the whole, and that's what I was trying to explain to her. Like, that's why I didn't want to take it. But honestly, I didn't really take it off of GP. Honestly, general principle alone. And look, and for anybody listening out there, and like, if you're really in a car and someone really do that to you, I didn't do it because I'm really gonna get into detail why I didn't do it and why, because of that person and the reason why I didn't do it, but. In the situation, if you have rights to put hands on anybody,
Ping, pow, boom,
don't do what
I'm
I did.
Not playing with you.
Don't do what I did.
Shit,
I'm talking about slap, grab. Like, and the thing about it is like that's your freedom. Even if it's like you're not gonna get locked up for that long, it's still the hassle that you got to deal with.
I'm legit now, bro. I could be like, I got a kid, bro. Like, I can be like, I got a kid now. I can't be doing no fuck shit. Like, you crazy?
Exactly,
like,
bro. I've been on that wave since. How long? I don't know. Since I started watching over Josh.
Type shit.
I've been there with.
You talking 20?
I ain't bullshitting, bro.
7 years, 6 years.
Yeah. I'm not, bro. There's no way. Nah, bro.
And let me be
I'm telling
clear,
you, bro. There's
I
no
would
way.
never, and I'm on the record saying, I'll look you motherfuckers in your eyes. I would never do no crazy shit like that. Putting your man's in a position like
that's
that,
what I'm
bro,
saying. That's crazy.
Your friend, like your friend.
I got another story.
That's
for
crazy.
You, since we talking like
that's
that
crazy
story, like I never forget this. Now, my twin brother did this. I never forget this. This was crazy. The cops knocked on the door. They was doing a raid of this people that's on the run. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't even looking for my brother. They was looking for somebody else. So they knocked on the door. They was like, yeah, this guy been giving y'all address out. Just saying he live in V3, but he been giving everybody's address out. We just want to see if he's here. So, you know, my older brother was like, are you, you know, they were talking to my older brother at the time. And it was like, are you police? So it was excuse me, it was like a skinny girl that was undercover and she put her badge out. So they get me, but we got my twin brother in there, but at the time, my twin brother was like on the run. You feel what I'm saying? So we ain't trying to like give his information out. You feel what I'm saying? So my brother was like, "Oss, yo, this is cop out there. Just throw your information out because everybody know like, dog, you good." So I throw my information out. Boom, boom, boom. Like 2 other cops come. I'm not worried. I'm chilling. So they was like, "Get up." I'm like, what's up? You 5'11"? I'm like, nah. I'm like 5'6". You got tattoos? I'm like, no. What's going on? He's like, we ran your name, and it's so much stuff just came out, a hit and run. You're on the run from probation. And she said, is your name Nolan Terrell? And I said, no, my name's Austin Terrell. He said, well, no, are you Nolan Terrell posing as Austin Terrell? Because whoever Austin Terrell is got a clean record, and his brother been using his name this whole time. So they thought I was my twin brother.
Lord of mercy.
Because
that's instant ass whooping right there.
No, because our social security numbers is 1 digit off.
Yeah. Right, because y'all twins.
And my mother gave, for some odd reason, my social to him, and he just been spilling all my handle for like a whole month.
Lord have mercy.
So Pete,
hit and run.
And let me tell you about loyalty. And this is why I say going by a code. Even though I know what the cop is telling me, basically, oh man, my twin brother is basically just giving my handle out. But I'm still like, I don't know who Nolan Terrell is. Where's he at? I don't know. I could have easily just be like, yo, he in the crib. I still didn't say nothing. They put the cuffs on me. They was like, yo, now we're not playing with you. So they put the cuffs on me. I'm like this. I'm like, I still don't know who Nolan Terrell is. So my older brother was like, man, fuck all that. He in there. So my twin brother is
like, he was done with the bullshit, bro.
Now when they put the cuffs on me, he snapped. He said, no, fuck all that.
Right.
So peep though. My twin brother is like in the room. He comes out. So I'm like, my twin brother's probably just gonna give it up now.
Right.
You know what I mean? He see me. They still got me in
Bro,
cuffs.
you better not say what I think.
I know.
So
I Pete.
swear to God.
Story not over.
I'll fight this nigga for
Story
you, bro.
not over, cuz. So Pete. So I'm standing there like this, locked up, damn near. So I'm like, he gonna give it up. So it was like, so my brother was like, what's going on? He's like, are you knowing Terrell? He was like, no. Bro. So there was like, so the cop was like, I'm not playing with neither one of y'all. Which one is Nolan Terrell? So my older brother's just pointing like, him is that one. So my twin brother's like, no, it's not. It's not me. So one cop peep. Like the one cop peep.
I'm getting
though.
mad.
No,
bro, me too,
so peep
bro.
though. The one cop peep though. He looking at my twin brother like he got tattoos and all that, and he just like lifted his shoulder up and he was like, "Yo, it says Nolan right here, yo."
Wait, he got his name tattooed on his arm?
So yeah, peep. He got Noel because we call him Noel for short.
Right.
So he has NOL right here. So the one cop was on it. He was just like, yo, why you got Noel right there? He's like, that don't stand for that. He said, what's that stand for then? He's like, isn't that like an abbreviation of your name? And then he's like, hold on. It says Nolan right there. We got him. And then he's like, uncuff that one. And the one cop was like, yo, you could have got your brother in trouble. And the main reason that cop didn't lock me up for like giving him a hard time, because he said, I understand, y'all twins. And then my mom, came out there and explained everything. Like, they're twins. They're fraternal. So when they said that, the cop was like, well, he's not going to give up his twin brother.
Right.
But the cop was like, the sad thing is, he wasn't even giving you up. And you didn't even, like, give him the shot to even, like, get the cuffs off of him.
Right.
You know what my brother's excuse was to this day? Yo, you should have let him took you to the station, fingerprint you, because your name would have came up of Austin Terrell, and they eventually would have let you go.
I hope I don't see this person. If your name is not already in the system, if you've never been arrested before, if you've never been in an accident where they had to, and with no ID, and they had to run your prints for identity to do a background check, you're not going to be in the system. So it's like, maybe in the sense if he got arrested before and then they tried to, add
match
those
your prints to his,
maybe there's some truth there, but
bruh,
that's the even like,
that's crazy.
When he said that on the phone.
I ain't gonna hold you.
What's up,
I
bro?
thought you was gonna say when he came out, he tried to act like he was you.
No.
Bro, that would have made me mad.
I was on the same type of time, but
I thought you was about to say when they called him out and they said, "Are you Dolan?" I thought you was gonna be like, "Nah, I'm Austin."
Nah, dog.
Bro, because I know right then
was.
you would. I thought you by right there. If he would have did that, you probably would have snapped.
Yeah, I probably would have just been like, nah, fuck that, that's him. But the thing about it though is like,
y'all would have both got locked up.
Yeah, we both would. But then it's like, the thought running through your head when you're just like, when the cop was like, "What's your name?" I'm like, Austin Terrell. Spitting it like I'm spitting a lyric to him. Yeah. What's your birthday? Such and such, such and such. What's your social? Blah, blah, blah. Sit down with confidence. I'm like, yeah, I got to go to work later. I'm a model citizen. All that. Yeah, man, you been in a hit and run. You had this charge, that. They say all my brother charges Timmy. So because I know all his charges, I'm just like, word? This nigga been using my name this whole time.
You better check your FICO score. Make sure your credit
good,
bro.
You better look at your credit shit, bro.
Bro, to this day, though.
For real.
To this day, every time I get like a weird call about like something crazy, I always think it's my brother. Because like, and the thing about it is like, that's the messed up thing about information, people knowing your information, because you never know what that person's intentions are. Right then I knew what my brother's intentions are, but loyalty comes in many shapes and forms, but disloyalty comes in so many forms.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Loyalty comes with the lawyer fee.
I mean, for real, dog. But like I said, like, shit was crazy.
Hey,
moving on.
That's wild, man.
Yeah,
I'm trying to tell you. To sum up that whole conversation,
Lord of mercy.
we ain't going to jail for nobody.
Nobody, dog. Learn my lesson.
Bro.
The only person
And
I go
don't
to jail
surround yourself
for,
around these dumb motherfuckers who put you in these situations like this,
Yeah.
bro.
facts. I can't even say
Stop
that.
hanging out with niggas like that.
For the next 19 years, I'm on reserve. I'll go to jail for my daughter.
Yeah, of course.
On her 18th birthday, she's getting a card, and I'm on the record saying that she's getting a card. You are responsible for your shit, bro. Get it together because it's on you.
Yeah, I'll go to jail. I'm not gonna hold you. I might even fight a kid, bro, for my kids, bro.
Yo, I was just watching a video
I
of
might
this
fight
kid.
kid.
This
Like
dude.
if it's being Noel at the park and some little girl messing with her, I'm gonna walk over and bump into her. You know what I'm saying? And then we out.
I was
we
watching,
going home.
I was
We
watching
out.
this
We
little
home.
video that popped up, and I guess this dude lives in like a duplex or whatever. I guess his sister lives upstairs. Anyway, he says, I hear this little knock on the door, and he was like, he opened the door, and it was his niece. And long story short, she was at the park and with friends, and they said she couldn't be part of their sleepover that night because she was poor and didn't have money to go buy makeup because they were doing like some princess shit. Anyway, so the uncle was like, bro, I was ready to go to the park and kick that little bitch. And like he really called out her name. Like, this is not me talking about no kid. This is what the guy said in the video. I'll play the clip if you need me to. But he was like, I was so ready to kick that little bitch, da-da-da. And I'm like, damn, bro, like, he was ready to go to war for his niece. I'm on that type of time, but like, I don't know, I'm big, so I might not be putting my hands on nobody's kids, but I'm left. Where your daddy at, matter of
I'm
fact?
trying. That's the
Yeah,
many
right.
perks of being a little nigga. I'm being a little guy. I don't want to say nigga like that, but being a little guy
Right.
like myself, being short. Because if you hit if I have kids and I see someone hitting my little daughter right from the rip, I know what it is. She getting fake tripped or something. Something's gonna happen to that little girl. Something's happening to her detrimental. I'm taking her toys, something.
Right.
Something's gonna happen. I'm gonna eat a
y'all
lollipop right in front of her that's hers. I'm gonna be like,
Oh my
and I'm going
God.
to be like, remember, I did this to you. Come on, baby.
Right.
For real,
Fuck outta here.
man.
Ain't messing with my
Ain't
kid,
fucking
man.
with my kids. The next,
Well, you know how to piss somebody off is
With
fuck with
they
their kids, bro.
yeah.
That'll fuck somebody up, bro.
Don't play with me. Hey, don't play with me.
Nah, remember,
I'm not playing.
You can say what you want about me, but don't fuck with my family.
Fucking my-
Everybody has had that
dude
moment.
Say that.
Yeah.
Say what you want, man. When you speak on my kids,
Right.
Any dude that says you speak in that
Bro,
fashion,
'cause you gotta look at it when we was kids and we were, joning on each other and shit. Oh boy, your shoes is blah blah blah.
Yeah.
You got this on. Oh, look at your shirt. And then that one guy, yo mama, and bro, that just
Yeah.
everything just flips.
But
Don't
don't
you
be the
talk
kid,
about
but the mama that's out there because he takes everything personal.
There's at
It be
least
like,
one
yo,
in every
mama.
hood.
It's for real, it's one in every hood. And then it's that one joke that sticks. Yo, mama is the dude that knows your mom. I seen your mom up the block.
right?
That's
Oh,
how-
yeah,
Copping this, and
That's
then
where it turns physical.
that's when it turns physical,
what
yo. Well, it wasn't my mama for me; it was my pop. When someone said something about my pop like that, I was like, "All right, man."
Bro, I got in so many fights
Yeah,
growing up because
like,
of
all
mom
right,
jokes.
fam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Bro, my mom,
Yeah,
she used to
trouble.
get so mad at me because it's like, she's like, these little kids don't know me. Stop.
Bro, I
Like,
used-
bro, I used to really, really.
Yo, I used to get mad
it was
when
bad.
people talked about, like, bro, my triggers till this day. My mom, and when I was a kid, bro, my dad's old, right? They used to call my dad like my grandpa. Bro, that used to get me so mad,
Shout
bro.
out to Mr. Charles.
I'm talking about I used to, bro.
yeah.
Talking about putting hands on people, bro. They was catching everything. I used to hate that shit, bro. But talking about
It
my
was the
mom
mom jokes
or
that
fucking
got
with my
me.
sister or my brother, you know how many fights I got? But with my sister, she's 5 years younger than me. So like, if I beat up them little kids or little dudes,
Yeah.
I wouldn't feel right.
Right.
But I definitely instilled fear into them.
Bro, once you cross over, because we're talking about being kids, once you cross over that like 15-year-old
Oh yeah,
mark,
nah, you can get a
16,
little hit in the chest.
You ready to get
That's what Josh. That's what Josh don't understand.
Punch you in your chest and make your shoulders clap. You heard?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm ready.
That's that old school. Like,
I'm ready for it.
That's like that old school dad shit. Like, soon as he gets 5, he's gonna be like, all right, 5 more years is coming. He 10.
Right,
it's coming.
It's
you know what I mean? You just
see, Josh is at that age.
That age. You just
like,
careful, bro. He don't know, bro. He don't know
him. Bro, my little brother. I've been scheming on them since we was living in Manhattan, bro. I've been telling my mom, like, when they get older, and Keisha too, when they get older. And if they decide they want to get disrespectful, don't test me.
Bro, Josh is already...
I'm going to beat the shit out y'all. I'm going to beat the shit out y'all.
Bro, look, bro, I be trying, bro. I be trying not to pull out the belt. I stopped wearing my belt because I'm trying, dude. And when I tell you I'm trying, I said, I put my belt on one day, and I was like, nah, I got to take this bitch off.
You got that Joe Jackson feel.
Bro, I don't even know where my belt's at, bro. I, like, put that shit somewhere so I'll never see it.
Ain't no thing to Pootie Tang with that belt, you heard?
That nigga feel. I can see him there. That nigga felt the leather. He said, oh, this smells like an ass whooping. Let me take this motherfucker home.
Bro, I had to. Bro, I don't know where that belt's at, bro. I had a brand new leather, bro.
Yeah.
My nephew quick with it. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I be hearing the conversations sometimes.
And I be
I just be rubbing my head because I'm like, yo, I be feeling bad for you because it's like, I know that you be feeling bad for him because he's about to get fucked up, bro.
I legit be
has
trying,
an answer
bro.
For everything.
Literally everything, bro.
Like, bro, like you know, have you ever been in a conversation with a person and you be like, you have an answer for everything, and then they be like, no, I don't. Nigga, like, bro.
Yeah,
you just answered the question, bro.
No, you proved my whole point, and it's like it's severe.
He like,
I can't stand that. Yeah, like when that, bro, I know you.
I would tell you. Here's the perfect example, and this is always the example I use. You probably heard this example before. I'd be like, you see your little joint right here?
Yeah.
Be like, yo, Josh, throw this in the garbage. There's nothing in it. You see that little bit?
Yeah.
He be like, there's still this in there. There's still a little bit left.
Just throw it out because I don't want it.
Just throw it out.
But
you said this, and I'm like,
I couldn't be a parent. I just be like,
when
this.
I tell you, bro, I should be boiling.
That's the start of it, though. Like,
because as a parent, you're going to stare at it like this, like, why would I save this?
Right, right.
This.
Right.
Did you see this?
Right.
Why would I save it? Going away. It's like he starts shaking it because that's the shit. Every time I said some dumb shit to my dad, he would repeat it back to me and made me feel dumber. And that's how it works.
Nah, but hold on,
that's how they used to do it back in the day.
Yeah.
Seriously, that's, in my opinion, my humble opinion, that's how you're supposed to teach kids to get their brain working.
Right.
You have to ask them questions to make them think.
Yeah, maybe you know what? Maybe that's what I need to do because I remember back in the day. I ain't like doing my homework. Mom be like, she be like, do your homework. Be like, why do I gotta do my homework? Why you gotta do your homework? And I just be like, why do I gotta do my homework?
I remember,
you start thinking about that shit.
You know how like bread, you know how like the heel of the bread, people don't like that. Like, you know,
like the butts.
Whatever that shit is, that bread.
The ends of the pieces? The end bread.
The end bread.
I used to fuck them shits up.
So the end bread. So my dad said,
that's bomb.
I never forget, my dad was eating like some rice or something with some gravy and he wanted some bread. He said, Austin, give me some bread. I gave him the bread with the end of the bread. Being like lazy though, because there was other slices of bread.
This is the first one then.
So I just gave it. He said, nah, man. Give me the real bread. Like, he didn't say like disrespectful though. He was just like, give me the real bread. Like, I don't want this. So I said, but it's still bread. So I was like, so you mean to tell me all the slices of bread, you will give me the end of the bread? He said, do you eat the end of the bread when you want bread? He said, no. You said, why? Because I know it's exactly. So give me the same damn respect. So when he did that, I said, he's Joe Clark and me again. And then I throw the end of the bread all mad. But my dad always said, if you break it down to that level of like, why would you even, why would that be a thought in your mind Then you start questioning. You're like, you know what? I ain't gonna do that shit again because I don't want to get questioned like that again.
Or you just gonna think before you start doing.
Yeah, because I was just being lazy on some. Just being, yeah, I mean,
you got to, bro. Like that it's imperative. Like I've seen and had conversations with grown-ups who don't have that type of, I don't want to say training, but like was just like not raised to be like, you know, and it's like it's difficult like to be in the world with grown people who are supposed to know things and they don't know shit. Like like coworkers who are stupid as shit. You know, I was a supervisor at one point, like people who are working under you who don't know shit, or like it's either they don't know shit, like they genuinely don't know shit, or they're just lazy, and it's like, bro, get it together, son. Like,
bro, I used to work with someone who didn't know how to broom, who didn't know how to use a broom, bro. They couldn't sweep the floor because their whole life they grew up with a maid.
You would have got fired on the spot.
Bro,
what's
like,
that?
I had to close.
Austin, what's that nigga name? the basketball nigga. He's like,
oh, Stephen A.
Yeah. He be got fired.
Yo,
Stephen A. is you. But nah, she couldn't use a broom.
That was terrible.
I wish I could show you how she would hold the broom, dude. When I saw her the first time, she was closing with me. So we had to clean out the little coffee area or whatever. So I'm just doing my thing, sweeping, pow, 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 hitting the corners, boop, boop, boop. Getting it in, dustpan, pow, 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 killing it. I look where the seat where everyone sits at, right? It's empty because we closing up. And I see her, bro, I'm talking swinging the broom like a bat, bro. I'm like, sweep, swat, like, just back and forth, bro. I'm like, yo, are you all right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, what? No. I thought she saw like a mouse or something. Like she was trying to hit something. I said, "What are you doing?" She said, "I'm just sweeping." I started laughing, thinking like she's joking or like
that's how
she joke.
Really sweet.
She said, "I can't. I don't know how to do this. Like, can you show me?" And I'm like, like that's funny. Like, just laugh. Like, yo, that's. I've never heard nobody be like, I don't know how to use a broomstick, bro. She legit did not know how to like hold the broom. Like she held it like. I don't even know how to explain the way she held the broom, bro. And it was so like crazy to me. And that day I was like, if I have a child, they're not going to do that when they sweep. If my kid does that, I have failed. Like terribly. you can't fucking broom. You can't sweep up some dirt.
I remember being a supervisor was stressful, yo. It was 2 altercations. Because some people, when they work, and like when you were supervising, they try to get over on you, especially my little ass, because I was young and a supervisor. So it was this one boy, I never forget, he looked like Bruno Mars, yo. But he was Philippine. So he said something. He was like, "You trying to set me up so I could get fired? Forget this job." He threw his little ID card. I called it. He was just, when I called it, though, I just like, but he went in the elevator. As he threw it, the door was closing, but it was like these stairs right there that I flew down. As soon as the elevator door came, I met him like, "What's up, player?" I said, "Come to me to the office real quick." He said, No. I said, no, you ain't walking out. Come in the office real quick. So he come to the office. My other boss is right there. I locked the door. And then I said, "Man, this motherfucker's disrespectful." Fire his ass on the spot. My boss didn't want to do it because I explained everything that happened. But my thing is, I was like, yo, he's ignorant as shit. This motherfucker just threw his card at me. Once you throw, I said, I told my boss, I said, yo, if we was outside and he threw something at me, you think I'd just been like, fire him? You know what would have happened to him. You know what I'm saying?
Out of respect for my position, I'm trying to go through the ropes, but listen, man.
Yeah, and they just look, and then there's one young boy, I was so mad because it was a young black boy. And I was always calling him Youngin. Yo, what's up, Youngin? He was like, "You know my name?" I said, "Yeah, your name Youngin." And then one day he was like, he was talking like down to this one lady in laundry, and I'm not with all that. Like, you a young boy, and she was a black lady too, so you talking down. This woman could be, old enough to be your mom. So he was just like talking down to her, and I said, "Yo, listen, either you gonna do the work or you can go home." He said, "I'll go home." I said, "Bet, I'll do your work for you. Go." I guess he was like trying to say if I was bluffing. I said, "No, go. Clock out and get out." And the thing about it is, that's when the disrespect came. Oh, I'm gonna meet you outside, and I said, I can't do this supervising shit no more. Because as soon as he said meet me outside, I said bet. I get off at 3:30, youngin. I said I got here at 6 in the morning, but I got enough time for a 3:30 ass whoop. Exactly what I said to him. I'm saying for real.
Hey yo, real quick before we get too far, I want to comment on stupid coworkers. What do you remember where that was? Was that the Key Food job?
Nah, that was the Bean.
The Bean. So look,
Yes, sir.
the Key Food gig that I had, I didn't work there with this girl. Anyway, getting to my point, this girl was active with her boyfriend and had a pregnancy scare. Turned out she wasn't pregnant, but she wanted to go tell her coworkers about it. So they're like, use condoms, and she was like, nah, you know, typical little, you know, young and shit. And it was, she said, the punchline of it, she was talking about birth control. So they gave this girl, I just Googled it to get the name right. I forget what it is. Hold on. Imodium.
The fuck is that?
It's like, if I'm not mistaken, it's kind of like a Pepto-Bismol. They gave this girl fucking constipation medicine, telling her it's birth control pills, birth control medicine, and she'll be all right with it. She was the happiest motherfucker in the world. The girl was like, because I went there.
Wait, were they doing this as a joke?
No, they were dead, like joking with her. Like they was, but they went with it because she dead ass believed them. So she's walking away, like for all intents and purposes. Let's just say they gave this girl Pepto-Bismol, told her to go ahead, run and skip, and she'll be all right. I mean, she wasn't there by the time. Yo, she has. Hey, all I'm gonna say is she probably got a 6-year-old right now.
Or she got sick because I'm older and my mom take that shit. I know what that shit is. You know what I'm saying? My mom, when she constipated, she was like, that loosens the shit up. That loosens the place the dookie slide.
They told that girl,
yo, why does that sound like a dance? Dookie slide?
It does.
But they told that poor girl that
Bro, that's crazy.
was birth control.
But you know what? I don't even. Who is that girl's parents?
That's what, like.
Who is that girl?
Do you even feel
raising
bad
her?
at this point? Because it's like, do I feel bad that you're that stupid? Because like you, like, come on, son.
But who's
you should
raising
know
her?
by now to read a box. I'm not taking no medicine without reading the box first.
That Imodium,
Like-
no, it just don't sound like nothing birth control friendly.
Right.
Like it's just like, hey, who just goes to? Let me get some Imodium. What is that? What the fuck is that?
That sounds like some fucking new age drug
Yo,
shit.
I can't remember the girl's name, but she remembered. Well, at the time, she remembered you because you was working there before I started working there.
Wait, what's your
Heavy set Jamaican joint, or she was West Indian, some type of Crystal. Was it Crystal?
Shout out.
I think so.
Yeah, and she
That was the homie.
She was
that was
talking-
her.
No, she was the one.
Oh, they was joking?
Her and one of the managers. I forget the manager's name.
Oh,
And
Indian
they
joint.
was it was
the name.
Shanti was one of
Shanti.
them. I
Yo,
can't remember the other one. I know what you're talking about. But I think, matter of fact, Shanti. I think that was a short heavy set one. Shanti and Crystal. Yo,
Wait, so who were they? Who were they joking with?
She didn't. By the time I got there, she had already left.
Oh,
So I never met her.
Oh,
but
so they was just telling you the story.
they were telling me the story because Crystal, she's funny as shit,
Christy
bro.
was, I mean, Crystal was dope.
Bro, she
I
was
used to
on
think
some-
she used to have an attitude, but like she
Yeah.
just didn't until she got to know you. She didn't fuck with you. Like if you, especially if you were new, she just looked at you like, oh, you ain't gonna be here that long. But when she saw like peeps like how you work and shit, like she was funny as shit,
she
bro.
used to fuck with me all the time.
All
son.
the
Like,
time
it
she used to mess with
son,
me. She had that accent, that Trinidadian
yeah,
accent.
yeah,
She was
yeah,
dope as
Trinidad-
shit.
She might
Yeah.
have been Trinidadian.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. She was a funny one, bro.
But,
she was a funny one.
Yeah, man. A little change of tempo. Since, you know, you got work and shit tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
We can get these questions popping.
Oh, why?
Yeah, Austin's words. It's late.
It is late.
Oh yeah, it's already 121.
I'm a little drunk.
1.21 gigawatts. That was nerd talk. Hey, but yeah, man, that was a crazy situation. It's like you should just know to read the box. But
Imodium.
drum roll, please.
Drum roll. Oh, we do need a drum roll.
I guess.
Can't get that popping. But here we go.
I got
man.
5 for y'all. Go ahead.
5. Let's get it.
Yeah. Cody's concerning questions.
I see you, Cody.
Oh, all right. So look, I got 5 for y'all today. Look, is the superhero's name Aquaman because Seaman was too awkward? I love it. Hey, this one's kind of weak, but
I love it.
If guns kill people, do pens misspell people? That was kind of silly.
Wait, break that down real quick.
I got you. I'm gonna go through the questions first. Why do noses run and feet smell? That's kind of weird. Is it called the mall because instead of going to one store, you go to them all?
Oh, I like that one. That's
and
what's
the last
wavy.
one is this. If you drift in a Tesla, is it called the electric slide?
I like that because it's an all electric car. I got it.
Hold up.
Wait, all right, so hold on.
Oh, let me back the phone now real quick.
Yeah, break that down.
The-
I think it was
guns?
3 or 2.
Number 2. If guns people, I'm tired.
If guns people,
If guns kill people, do pens misspell people? Breaking it down, it's like because I
see where. I see where
yeah, because it's just the tool that the person uses.
Right.
So it's like, is it the gun that kills this person, or is it the person that used the gun? So it's like, is my name spelled wrong because the person is stupid and doesn't know how to spell Cody, or is it the pen? Is it Big's fault?
It's
You
definitely
know what's funny? Somebody will probably try to blame some shit on like that.
Nah, bro, it's the pen.
It's the pen though, because I was trying to put the CNA John, but it turned
then
into
the
a K, and then after that, you feel me? And that's how it happened.
Kodie.
That's how
Like,
that
what
happened.
the hell? But nah, I do want to follow up with just one of those questions. Well, I guess another one. You can cut the music though. Why do noses run and feet smell? That is a really good fucking question. When I seen that, I'm like, okay, that one's kind of cool. The electric slide one was my favorite. Like, if you drift in a Tesla, does it become or whatever electric slide?
But feet
That was pretty
stink
cool.
though.
Yo, you know what's funny? You know what's funny?
Bad.
Like the so if noses, why do noses run?
and feet smell?
So like noses, like a running nose is kind of like a figure of speech.
yeah.
But like you smell feet, so
It's just funny because it's like the play on words.
Yeah, whoever thought of that is clever. That's some
Yeah.
clever shit.
Man, hey, so for the listeners, man, first and foremost, if you're still here, I appreciate you. We appreciate you. But look, if you're running this back, if you're listening to this on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or whatever, go to LBC Show. That's on Instagram, or the Los and Big Cody Show on Facebook. You can interact with us there. Let me know your answer to the concerning questions. And, we're people like your people. Just interact with us. You heard?
Yes, sir. Before we get out of here, we want, we got to do the Bossman's, what's it called? A monologue is in the beginning, right?
I think a monologue is like...
Or like one person's talking about themselves or something, right? Or that's an autobiography. I don't know. We're going to get into Bossman's wise words before we get the hell up out of here because it's late.
Wise man.
Nigga tired. I'm tired and I'm
Is
lit.
it late or is it early?
Oh,
yeah, it's almost 1:30 in the morning.
Put that in one of
more
the
concerning
joints.
questions.
Yeah,
See, look, I'm out here. I'm dropping jewels for
one.
y'all. You heard? Hey, look, man. The next one gonna cost you. You heard? Nah, go ahead. That's all you know, boss man.
All right. We're gonna end it on this note. Like they said, I'm a new addition to this, right? But the main reason that I'm a new addition to this that I didn't try to bully my way into something. I didn't try to hop on anybody's shoulders. I really just let my homeboys just do them and just was just on the sidelines and just cheering from the sidelines. Even, excuse me, if I wasn't even on here right now and I wasn't a part of this, I'd still be cheering for the sidelines. But when you get into that circle and you get into that team, you got to understand something. You feel what I'm saying? This is what you got to understand is that you're going to fall and realize your falls. Now, if you watch Michael Jordan's The Last Dance, he was in the Bulls in 84. It took him 91 to get his first ring. You understand? So it took him 6 years of failure to get to that ring. But he had to get that good asset. He had to get Pippen. He had to get Dennis Rodman. He had to get these people and all that. So at the end of the, what you laughing at, dog? I was trying to laugh. I was trying looking at you the whole time, not trying to laugh.
Bringing around full circle
I'm
too.
sorry, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Look, listen, man. I'm so sorry, bro.
What happened, cuz? What was you thinking? I know this nigga thinking of something. Why I'm talking?
We all got shoes.
Why,
I knew it, bro. I knew it. I felt it. I seen him looking down.
We all got our shoes on. This motherfucker barefoot is
we got.
all I do is I see my shoes. I see you with your kicks, and I just see bare toes, bro.
I wonder what you was laughing.
I was trying so hard, bro. I muted my microphone. But I couldn't, bro.
We're gonna run it back, I guess.
Nah.
I'm
gonna talk about this for a second.
Keep doing your thing.
Can we talk about this for a second?
Go ahead. I'm sorry, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. We interrupted him.
I was trying so hard, bro. Y'all saw
I seen you, my nigga. You just got juggling. I said, what is he laughing at? Am I saying something funny?
I got the bunions out. You
I got the Jesus specials out. Watch it.
Nah, bro, these are new Yeezys. You heard?
I got the Jesus 11.
I lost it because his big toe curled like that.
Hey, man.
He put that bitch in her pocket. all right. My fault,
Y'all
y'all.
got me fucked up.
All right, go ahead, bro. Do your
Like
thing.
I was saying.
We ain't cutting this out. That was
too funny,
I need an
yo.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm in tears right now,
That
bro.
shit is crazy.
I'm legit in tears. Go
But
ahead,
like I
bro.
was saying, like I was talking about Michael Jordan as a metaphor, and I was referring back to The Last Dance, and what I say here, he was in the game in '84, right?
Yeah.
And it took him that 6-year struggle, that fall. But you gotta understand what his loyalty was to the game and to that franchise, right?
Yeah.
And his loyalty to himself, because he knew he was just that guy, you know, at the end of the day. But at the same time, he needed the assets. He needed the Dennis Rodmans. He needed the Pippins. He needed that team, and they all knew their role. Pippen knew that he was just the number 2.
Right.
Dennis Rodman knew that he was the wild one. Michael Jordan knew he was the one's eyes on me.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody knew their role. And honestly, if you look at a metaphor, when someone gets traded to another team or to another squad or whatever, man, let's be all the way real. There's a lot of people that hop to team and hop to this team and hop to that team because they're out of convenience. They don't really have no loyalty. They just want to see somebody win and just go off of that W. The real team is the team that fails together, that falls together, that brawls together, and that builds together.
That
You
stays
know.
together.
And yeah, and that's and within building, there's going to be times where heads are bump, be times where this person ain't feeling that person. But if it's a real brotherhood, your brother don't have to guess what's going on. He knows what's going on, and then you build on top of that. You feel what I'm saying? It's a lot of my situations where I have to guess, or not just guess, I have to explain to certain people where, yo, you can't do this, or I don't like to go tick for tack or loyalty or what I do for a person, but some shit should just be set in stone. You know what I'm saying? And when it within a team and within a circle, that shit can break if you don't have that loyalty. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have that understanding on what role and who plays who. You know that saying, what's that old saying? Is too many chief and not enough Indians. Some motherfuckers need to know when they play to be the Indians.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's no shot to no Indians. Ain't no shot. That's just the role you have to play. So the knowledge of the day is know your role, know your goal, and know your dreams. But at the same time, as if it's a scheme and it's really about that cream, don't fuck with the team. As simple as that.
Yo, that was some real shit. That was some real shit, and I apologize for like breaking up that joint. I really do, but I just couldn't help myself. But now, what you said at the end was definitely like some real shit, and I fuck with it, and that's why we're gonna have you keep doing that.
And then, like, Cody's feet can fuck a man's like whole face up. He don't need his fist.
I was trying, and I almost lost it again because I leaned back and I saw.
I didn't know his feet was out though.
I didn't either. That's why it made it so funny to me.
Nah, you know what's crazy? TMI.
What's up, my nigga?
I don't got no lotion on these bunions, boy.
That's
These
that's another reason why I was laughing.
looking down.
See, I didn't want to be like your feet was ashy, but you said it first, so
Yeah.
But bro,
Them shit's white.
But you gotta see, like,
yo, he was like digging him into the carpet. It was like
that little things like
I was trying so hard, bro.
Son,
I really was.
I got the abominable toe man shit going on over here.
man. You look like you ready for the beach right now, no,
Bro.
Feet
I
in
am.
some sand.
It's just, I didn't realize you was barefoot. So like the whole time I'm thinking we all kicking it with the shoes, chilling, and I just happen to look down, bro, and I just see him like, you know how you get comfortable in your socks and you're like, these are some new socks, and you like move your feet around. That's how he was on the carpet though. He was like, yeah, look at that carpet. But all right, man, let's get the fuck up out of here, dog. This has been another motherfucking episode of the Los. Oh, go ahead.
And then don't forget, man. Rest in peace.
Oh yeah. We gotta throw that in there.
Yeah, we gotta
Chadwick
put
Boseman.
Yeah, because that one, Cody.
Yeah, you said
you like TMZ for real. You like TMZ
man.
for real.
That's
like
crazy.
that was crazy, but you just had to put that in there.
Yeah, man.
Nah, and to respond to that though, I totally agree with what you were saying, bro. If you got something to say to your peoples, talk to your peoples. Like I said before, I got cousins to call now.
Take more pictures with the ones you kick it with.
Videos.
Yeah.
And bro, if for me, but this is a general statement, if you have to apologize first, bro, just take accountability. If you played wrong any type of way, if you played wrong after they did you wrong, that's cool.
I just want to say this one thing too. Like, since we talking on that, anybody listening in, anybody that know me on here, that gets to hear my voice, if I did anything malicious, if I did anything to you, I apologize. If you did anything malicious to me, if I feel that way, look, I ain't trying to hold no grudges. That shit causes cancer. You know what I'm saying? For real, because at the end of the day, it's like, it's just crazy how you could be here today and gone tomorrow. So
Facts.
I just want to make sure that we always on the even keel to my guys. Happy that I'm here. Keep our head on the swivel. Let's do what we do.
Yes, sir. And that's rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman, Kobe Bryant, everybody who was affected by the corona.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
Fred the
Nipsey
Godson.
Fred the Godson, which was crazy.
Yeah, that one was. I mean,
that surprised me too.
I mean, he kind of like announced that he had it, and like the world, well, not the world, but
Bro, see, I be so out of the loop, man.
yeah,
like
I
only
remember you
tune
telling
in
me
when
you
I
don't even
need to.
follow celebrities on Instagram. I think you said that.
Maybe like people who are doing shit. Like I think I follow like Will Smith because like sometimes I need that
want
like
him to be my
motivational.
mentor.
Yeah, like I watch his like videos where he be just talking to the camera, shit like that.
Too.
But
Can I close out the show this time? I don't know your script.
I don't got no script.
But look, man, this has been the Los and Big Cody show. This is your boy
Los,
and this is your man Big Cody,
the infamous boss, man.
hey, and we out, motherfucker.
Tell them surf's up if they tryna ride the wave. But if they tryna front, man, get up out the way. I'm built for this. I put that on my life, I would kill for this. When I'm gone, you will still feel my energy. I swear, I'm gonna leave a legacy. This can be the end of me, but y'all gon' remember me. Remember me, yeah. Tom's doing his best. Yo, B, good looking for the beat, boy.